Have you ever walked away from a conversation with a woman thinking, "What just happened?" You were trying to be thoughtful, maybe even charming, but somehow it didn't land. She pulled away. The energy shifted, and you're left wondering what went wrong. Here's the truth. Most men sabotage their chances with women, not because they're bad guys, but because they're unaware of the subtle dynamics at play. These aren't loud, obvious mistakes. They're quiet missteps that slowly erode respect, attraction, and connection. But once you see them clearly, everything changes. You'll stop chasing and start attracting. You'll stop explaining and start leading. And most importantly, you'll stop losing yourself in the process. So buckle up. This isn't just another dating advice video. This is a deep dive into the psychology of masculine presence, emotional intelligence, and the art of being a grounded man in a chaotic world. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we explore the intersection of mindset, relationships, and personal power. Today's topic: the 10 silent mistakes men make with women and how to avoid them. These aren't just tips, they're paradigm shifts. Because when you understand how women truly perceive your behavior, you'll stop trying to impress and start embodying the kind of man who naturally commands respect. Let's get into it. Mistake 1. Chasing approval instead of owning your value. It starts innocently. You ask her if she likes your outfit. You check in constantly to see if she's okay. You try to be the nice guy. But here's the problem. When your sense of worth depends on her reaction, you've already lost. Women are drawn to men who radiate self-assurance, not men who outsource their confidence. Instead of asking, "Do you like me?" ask yourself, "Do I like the way I'm showing up right now?" That shift alone changes everything. Mistake 2. Explaining yourself into oblivion. Ever found yourself rambling to justify a simple decision? "I didn't text because I was busy, and then my phone died, and then..." Stop. A man who knows his value doesn't explain, he informs. He's not defensive, he's decisive. If she asks, "Why didn't you reply?" you say, "I had a full day. Just catching up now." Short, clear, confident. Over-explaining signals guilt, and guilt kills attraction. Mistake 3. Being overly available. You cancel plans. You're always free. You respond instantly. It feels like devotion, but it reads as desperation. Attraction thrives on tension, on mystery, on the idea that you have a life beyond her. When you're always available, you become predictable, and predictability breeds boredom. Instead, be intentional with your time. Let her wonder what you're up to. Let her miss you. Mistake 4. Engaging in emotional tug-of-wars. Arguments with women often spiral because men try to win with logic. But emotions aren't spreadsheets. If she's upset, don't match her intensity. Don't try to win. Instead, stay grounded. Say, "I hear you. Let's talk when we're both calm." That's leadership. That's emotional maturity. And that's what earns respect. Mistake 5. Failing confidence tests. Women test men. Not maliciously, but instinctively. She might tease you, challenge your opinion, ignore your text. It's not about the test, it's about your response. If you react with insecurity, you fail. If you stay composed, playful, and unbothered, you pass. Example: she says, "You're not that funny." You smile and say, "Stick around. I get better." Confidence isn't loud, it's effortless. Mistake 6. Apologizing for existing. There's a time and place for a sincere apology. But saying sorry for texting her, for asking a question, for expressing interest, that's not humility, it's self-erasure. Replace "sorry to bother you" with "hope your day's going well." Replace "sorry I'm late" with "thanks for waiting." Language matters, and confident language builds attraction. Mistake 7. Idolizing her instead of seeing her clearly. Putting her on a pedestal might feel romantic, but it's a trap. When you treat her like a goddess, she starts seeing you as a worshipper, not a partner. Respect is mutual. Compliment her uniqueness, not her perfection. Say, "You have a vibe I really enjoy," instead of "You're the most amazing woman ever." Keep it real. Keep it balanced. Mistake 8. Making her your whole universe. You drop your goals. You neglect your friends. You lose your edge. All for her. And ironically, that's when she starts pulling away. Women want to be part of your life, not the entirety of it. Have a mission, a purpose, a vision. Let her orbit your world, not become your world. Bonus mistake. 9. Trying to be what you think she wants. You change your style, your opinions, your hobbies, all to fit her mold. But attraction isn't about conformity, it's about authenticity. Be unapologetically you. That's magnetic. Bonus mistake. 10. Neglecting your inner world. You focus on tactics, on lines, on strategies. But the real work? It's internal. Confidence isn't built in conversations. It's built in solitude, in discipline, in self-respect. Meditate, train, read, reflect. Become the man you admire. And the right woman will admire you too. Here's the truth that ties it all together. Women don't want perfection. They want presence. They want a man who knows who he is, where he's going, and isn't afraid to walk alone if needed. When you stop performing and start embodying, everything changes. So ask yourself, are you chasing her, or are you building yourself? Are you reacting, or are you leading? Are you seeking approval, or are you living with purpose? If this resonated, share it with a brother who needs to hear it. Drop a comment with the mistake you've made and the shift you're ready to make. And if you're serious about mastering your mindset, relationships, and personal power, hit that subscribe button. Remember, the way you carry yourself teaches the world how to treat you. Stay grounded, stay focused, and keep evolving. I'll see you in the next video.